Kaleen!
You are amazing. Thank you. Kaleen, first of all, you look incredible. Could you tell us about this?
Thank you very much. It's another one of Stefan Orlich's masterpieces. Yeah, and I thought pink, you know.
Oh, very kind.
For the occasion.
She woke up like this.
I wish.
Now, can you guys let's get the energy going. Who will rave? We will.
Yes.
They love your song.
I'm so happy about that, really. Thank you.
So you've been dreaming this for so long. You've worked at Eurovision in so many different contexts. Could you tell the people what it's like to finally be here?
It's a huge, huge dream of mine coming true, and I feel like I still haven't realized it fully. Maybe I will when I show my children one day the videos and pictures. It's crazy, really. It's so big, and that's why it took me so long to realize that this is actually happening. And now that I'm here, and now that it's only like a few more days away, it's crazy. I'm extremely, extremely grateful, really.
Oh, and you do things with your body that we never imagined could be done. When did you discover this gift of dance?
Very, very early. So I think the first video I saw of myself dancing was when I took my first steps, such as the first recording I have of me singing when I actually started to talk. So it just appeared very, very soon in my life, and therefore, yeah, I feel like there was only this way for me in my life.
And she is, of course, a world champion dancer.
Yes, thank you.
How many times?
I actually don't know. I think 4 or 5, something like that. It's not that important for me. It was always more the moment on stage that was so special. So I always wanted to leave the competition after I was on stage. So not actually stay for the ceremony, because I valued the moment on stage more than the actual trophy. Yeah, so I don't know.
What was your best genre? Tango, salsa?
Oh, I love all of them. I did ballet, ballroom and Latin as well. Of course, yeah, ballet, all of it. But the competitions I did were mainly in the musical show dance era. So it was more lyrical jazz, musical, tap, ballet, all of that. And I think the world championships were, or my titles are in lyrical jazz, I believe, something like that. But I love all of it. Like in music or in Eurovision, you have so many different colors or so many different genres you can do. So why not do all of them?
Yeah. And in your... Yes, give her applause.
Thank you.
And in your song, you go, 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 where the broken-hearted go. Tell us, what is heartbreak to you? What have you had to overcome to go to the rave?
Wow, a lot. I feel like life has brought me to this very moment. So whether it was like really romantic heartbreaks, I feel like everyone has been through that, which is also important in order to be able to really love, I feel like. But also, yeah, just setbacks on my way to Eurovision as well. I tried to, be at Eurovision last year, and I did not make it. And for me, it was very devastating because everyone was like, you will make it. Yeah, just believe in yourself. And I did not. So I remember I was crying in Armenia at Junior Eurovision because I was waiting for the time to be on stage as a stage director myself. And yeah, I was really, really sad. But then I thought, okay, no, I'll show the world what I can do. I make an album, and this year I'm at Eurovision, which is crazy. And that's also why I'm so grateful to be here. Really.
We are so glad you're here, aren't we?
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you.
And your stage show, it's so dark, so atmospheric. What's the vibe you're going for? Is this Vienna after dark?
Yeah, well, it is dark, but it's also, I feel like, empowering. And also, not many people have seen this already, but we actually have a prop on stage. I don't know, maybe some of you have spotted it. It's up in the air, and we've added little things to it called crystals, Swarovski crystals. So we're very excited to see that on camera for the first time on Wednesday. And it's very nice because when the light hits it, it like shines everywhere so that everyone in the audience can also have their own moment in the show and everyone can shine their light. and there's this upside down pyramid, which is female empowerment. I feel like we all need that. So it has many different levels to it, and I just hope eventually you watch the show, you forget that it's a competition, you just enjoy the moment, and you can't help but rave.
Oh, yeah. And your dancers lift you in the air. You're bending in the air. It's quite dangerous. Could you tell us about rehearsals and the trust you have in them?
Well, they were telling me, yeah, you have to do this, get up on this shoulder, and then just fall back. And I was like, okay, yeah. I check everyone's eyes, and they were like, yeah, we have your back, we got your back. And that's what they keep telling me, like, every day now. We have your back, what do you need? And so the trust was there immediately, and so I just did it, and they were all like, you did it. Like, oh my God, you just did it. So it was a connection that was just right in that moment, and I'm very, very, very glad that they're on stage with me.
And you, of course, also work as a choreographer, yet you're letting someone else choreograph you here. What's it like to let go of control?
It's been a process, I have to say, because I'm a control freak. I try to do everything myself, but I immediately knew when I was selected to go to Eurovision that I won't do the choreography myself, because I know that I have other things to focus on. So also, like, the whole staging and everything. Of course, it was my idea, or my ideas are in it, but someone else has to do it, and that's why I'm so grateful to have such an amazing team, as well as the choreographer, creative team, lighting team, dancers, social media team, management, just everyone who's on the team now. I know I can fully trust, and therefore it's not that hard eventually. I feel like if you have the right people, it's good to let go.
Oh, that's lovely. And you talked about the song being empowering. I guess what feelings do you have at the club on stage?
Just everything that's positive, basically. I sometimes find myself, getting lost in the moment, just tapping into that feeling when the bass hits, and so I go exactly at that point in the song. It all becomes a blur, and you just remember, oh, it's so nice to be alive and just to celebrate the moment, not think too much, just enjoy life. We're all so lucky and glad to be here right now, so just enjoy that to the fullest.
Now, I feel like I burn calories when I watch you dance. It's like,
it's good.
It's so full on. How are you resting amid this circus? How are you staying centered and physically ready for the show?
So I try to do some Pilates in the morning, even now here during the weeks. I also meditate. I started to meditate, and it's really, really nice. I did just a session of 15 minutes before I got here, and I feel like it's just very important because there's so much happening. So to focus the energy back on yourself, and just also remember why you're here. Like, have baby Kaleen next to me, and like have the feeling, oh yeah, she's so proud that we get to do this now. I feel like it's all in my mind, just trying to focus, get the energy to myself.
And one thing that's interesting in the stage clips is that we see dynamic movement. It's not the same the whole time. Could you kind of educate us on the importance of dynamic choreography?
Dynamic choreography, I feel like it is important, but also it is so nice that on this Eurovision stage you have so many different elements you can add into your performance. So you could just stand on one spot, and I feel like other countries do that and have done that with a mic stand, and still make it look dynamic because of the camera cut. So it helps. So I feel like as long as you get the chills when you dance, whether it's just, or when you perform, whether it's just standing at one spot or doing your dynamic choreography, as long as it's fun and you can't wait to do it again, it's the right path.
And it's so fun because seeing you now, she's sweet as anything, a lovely lollipop, so kind.
Today I'm the lollipop.
But on stage, you are a diva. You are in control of all these men. Who is the real Kaleen?
I feel like stage Kaleen is the real Kaleen, and this is more like, my private self, which is also important, to have both sides, always balance everything. And it was very important for me as an artist to really create that stage persona, because she does everything that I feel like is great and fun. So to have that balance between the two of them, it's fun, but also maybe strange. I don't know.
And just a final question before we go into the Q&A.
Yes.
When you leave the stage in the semi-final, what do you want Europe to remember about Kaleen?
Well, just that she brought us such an amazing moment that we actually don't remember what happened because we were enjoying it so much.
Are you guys going to enjoy it? You are amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
My sister's just going to take a quick pick and then we'll unleash you on the people.